is oriented, right? Let's see. I think we're in the right the orientation of the video is the way I need it. I don't think so. All right, stand by. See what happens when you do stuff spontaneously while you're out for a walk. Just bear with me there, friend. I think I got this right. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out after it's already done. Hey, listen. So I'm out here on my walk, and as you can see, it's still. Oh, watch out! I got stepped on some puddles. As you can see, it's still, it's still snow on the ground. And typically part of my thing is I get out in the morning. I go for a walk. Um, after my it's usually 3.5 miles. I do a brisk walk, sometimes jog, run, walk, and I come back and I have a series of push-ups that I do. It's a group that I'm in, and we record what we do. But anyway, so it's been a while that I've been out, and so today is really the first day that I've been out on a focus walk. I'm off today because it's President's Day. Shout out to those that are celebrating President's Day. Hopefully today you're taking some time off, you're enjoying your family. Anyways, I was walking and I had this thought. And then this thought is sometimes we just need to divorce ourselves from stinking thinking. Stinking thinking. What the heck does that mean? What's stinking thinking? Stinking thinking is thinking thoughts that are contrary to where you want to go. Let me give an example. So when I do real estate training, it doesn't matter if um, the realtors that's on the training call, it doesn't matter to me, they've been in business uh, 2 days. It doesn't matter if it's 2 days or if it's 30 years. There's a mindset that I believe that they should have. And that mindset is I am the CEO of a multi-million dollar real estate company. I believe that mindset is important. Even if you have zero transactions, zero closed deals, you got to think like a CEO of a multi-million dollar real estate company. Stinking thinking will say, I'm new in real estate, or the market is just too hard, or there's a lot of snow on the ground. Nobody wants to sell a house or buy a house because it's so cold outside. That's stinking thinking, friend. That's thinking that's hindering you from what you want. Why in the heck would you want to think that way if your desire is to be on another level? So you got to divorce yourself from stinking thinking. Likewise, also, I think that you got to divorce yourself from bad environments. Bad environments. What do you mean by bad environments? You got to get away from people who have your problem, and you got to hang with people who have your answers. Right? That's bad environments. Bad environments produce bad thinking. Bad thinking produces bad living, and bad living is unprofitable to everyone that's connected to it. Hope this is making sense. So you got to divorce yourself from thinking like that. There's two mindsets. You can have a growth mindset or you can have a success mindset. I mean, a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Fixed mindset says, no one from my family has ever gone to school. No one from my family has ever graduated from college. No one from my family has ever started a business. No one from my family has ever earned six figures. And this may be true. No one from your family have done these things. It may also be true that no one from your family has ever successfully had a relationship or a marriage last longer than 5 years. friend, that has nothing to do with you if you don't allow it. So that's a fixed mindset. A growth mindset says, well, if it's up to me, it's going to be. I'm going to be the first to graduate from college. I'm going to be the first to launch a business. I'm going to be the first to have a healthy, loving relationship or marriage that lasts longer than X amount of years. You, friend, have to be the first. That's a growth mindset. A growth mindset says, I don't lose. I have lessons in life. Growth mindset. I don't lose. I have lessons in life. I don't lose. I have lessons. I get lessons. I have lessons. Right? That's a growth mindset. And so stinking thinking, it robs innovation, it robs motivation, and it robs your creativity. Stinking thinking robs innovation, it robs motivation, and it robs your creativity. Stinking thinking. You have to tap into the design and the desire of the Almighty God and say, this is going to happen for me. It's going to happen for me. This success is my success. It is going to happen. And so I have conversations like that with individuals that are looking to have measurable success. How do you do it? How do you get there? And I'm telling you, friend, it all begins with having the right thinking. You need to believe in you. You need to have confidence in you. You need to believe that whatever you desire to do, that it is doable, right? So do this. On a piece of paper, write down 3 statements that you want to be true in your life or you want to accomplish in the next 90, 180 days. Statement number 1, as an example, I am going to create one stream of passive income over the next 90 to 120 days. I am creating. Not it might happen. I am creating one stream of passive income within the next 90 to 120 days, right? You write that down on a 3x5 piece of card. You write it on a note paper. And then, friend, every single day you look at it and you say, I am grateful and thankful that I have created, that I have a stream of passive income, right? So these are statements that you write down, affirmations, whatever you want to call them, but you're writing these things down from the perspective that it has already happened. You are divorcing yourself from the idea that you don't deserve it. You're divorcing yourself from the idea that no one in your family have ever done it. You're divorcing yourself from the idea that because you don't have the education, you don't have the resources, you don't have the technology, etc., etc. Listen, friend, here's what I believe. I believe that there are 300 million reasons for us not to experience success. Why? Because about 300 million people in the U.S. Reasons for us not to have success, but that's not one, you don't have one excuse. Your success, friend, is just that, is your success. So what I encourage people to do is step out of your comfort zone, do something different, man. Dream big, desire big, create a new destiny for you and for your family, those that are attached to you. I'm telling you, friend, your success is one idea away. But it begins with the process of divorcing yourself from stinking thinking. Stinking thinking robs you of success, robs you of opportunity, robs you of the things that you desire to accomplish in life. Oh, wow. Okay. Just another day in the city. I'm sure you can hear all that in the background, but this is spontaneous for me. I was just on my walk and I decided that I want to hop on here and share a few things um, about divorcing yourself from stinking thinking. It costs you to think negative about your life, but it pays you to think better. But you have to start somewhere, friend. You divorce yourself from those excuses. Divorce yourself from those excuses. Say, this is what I'm going to do, and I want you to go for it. Do me a favor, man. Comment below. Let me know what it is that you decide to do. And I'm going to post some information. Join our community. I got a community over on school. It's called Momentum Marketplace Ministries. It's where we give away free information, complimentary information, and we talk about success. We talk about how to accomplish success and how to do it using biblical principles. So this is Rich Wall Street Williams on the Motivate Podcast Show. The Motivate Podcast Show, we always say less, but we definitely believe for more. Have a phenomenal day. Let's get it.